Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another news video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time looking at yet another developer blog entry released the 26th of December 2018, titled Finished Furnishings. This time the developer blog shows off some of the new items coming in patch 4.5. A whole plethora of new design contest winners and entries are being immortalized in the game. The first, by the author SH, is being incorporated in the game, which is this painting supply tool set, complete with a palette, a bucket of water to wash out your brushes, and of course a painting box there. In the original design it shows the box closing. It's very unlikely that this will be an action associated with the box in the actual game version, and I'm hoping that these are individual items, but it's highly likely they're just going to be one item. So if we rotate the palette, we're rotating the box and the bucket at the same time. I would have preferred this being separate pieces, but it's highly likely they're just one piece. It's a bit unfortunate considering the amount of space this will take up, which means you're going to need a big table, otherwise your palette or bucket is going to be off the edge, which is the only downside of a lot of the furnishing incorporations, but it is, however, very cool. The next is the Step Kitchen by the author Shake. This one is an Azim Step style kitchen set. I absolutely adore this. I love kitchenette units, and this curved counter is absolutely adorable. I love the built-in cooker and the bit on the end there with the cupboard with a horn on it. It definitely screams Azim Step to me, and kitchen stuff is always highly requested by the community, and we always see a lot of kitchen stuff get submitted in the contests, but not many of it seems to be coming through. Until recently, this year actually, we've got quite a few pieces to play around with. It's always nice to get items to add a role to a specific room, and this is certainly going in my house when I redesign it. Next up, another item I'll probably utilize quite a lot more than I would imagine is this beautiful design by the author. I unfortunately can't read your name there, but this one is essentially some dried herbs and plants on a line that you can place on your wall. This is a beautiful wall item. It's very simple, but simple items are always the best. They add the most character to a location, and I for one can't wait to get my hands on that. Next up is probably my favourite entry from a design contest this time around, which is this luminescent lantern. Absolutely beautiful. I love the ironwork on that, and the lovely glow in the centre there. That low blue fluorescence is just absolutely adorable. They say this unique lamp contains a rare luminescent moss called the lamp marimo. Fishers out there may already be aware of this moss. Maybe it might help to place these next to an aquarium or other aquatic themed furnishings. Either way, it's going to look absolutely amazing as a tabletop item in the corners of rooms. I'll certainly be using this for an authentic Halloween decoration as well. Absolutely fantastic. Next up, we get some outdoors love, and this time it's a farm, complete with gusal greens and some gourds or pumpkins there, and some what appears to be corn growing. This is unfortunately not a functional farm. I can't wait for farming to be added in the game. They rumoured it during the FanFest discussions, but we have yet to see anything on that. Unfortunately, this is just a set piece. It is proof then that this could be a reality in the future as an actual usable item. Beautiful stuff, and I always like to see outdoors items. I feel they're quite heavily neglected when Square Enix implements stuff. Next up is a fat cat sofa, which I really don't need to explain, is absolutely adorable. Even this Lalafell is enjoying it here. It's going to be incredibly cool to get one of these. It's just too adorable. Next up, first of all, I thought this was one of those like cat scratching posts that cats climb up. I know Meoni will probably be climbing up this in the game when it comes out, but it's actually some tabletop storage. Wooden plimps attached to a stump, which is absolutely adorable. There's lots of tabletop mascots and little models that we can place on shelves, and this one is definitely something unique in a natural designed area. Either way, that's all the previews they have for today. There's a lot more coming in 4.5 in terms of design contest entries, but it's really nice to see that they decided to make a developer blog entry on this, and it makes me even more excited to make videos for you in 4.5 on the 8th of January 2019. Either way, let me know what you're most excited for in the patch below, and I'll see you all next time.